Hello and welcome to this second Also Ride Count Handy Hints video. In this user video, as I show you some of the cool things that you can do in Also Ride Count that you may have not known about before. In this video, I'm going to show you the cool things that you can do with the Add Custom Ride and Marker feature, which was introduced in Also Ride Count 1.7. So, let's say that we're at Lightwater Valley, so go into the trip report there, and we read on a few rides and we decide to go and have lunch. Now, it might be useful, for looking back at the trip report later, to know when you had lunch in the course of the day. So, using the new Add Custom Text feature, you can add this to your trip report so then you can look back and see when you had lunch, or other things such as what shows or other things. So, how do we do this? Well, if you press the Add Ride button, then you'll see here there's a new option on the bottom right, which is Add Custom. So if you click that, then here you've got this new message box which is opened up, which allows you to enter in custom text. So in here we'll type that we had lunch, so had lunch. Then we've got three options. We can either add it as a ride, we can cancel, or add it as other. Now if you choose to add the custom text as a ride, it will get treated like a standard ride that you add using the manual Add Ride feature or the Auto Add Ride feature. If you select Other, then it will treat it as a different entity which is separate from rides and therefore won't get counted in your ride count. So we'll click that because that applies for lunch. And as you can see here, it's been added onto the trip menu, and you'll notice that it's a different colour. It's a kind of like a dark grey colour. This allows you to easily identify the different things that you've added onto your trip menu. It also highlights whereabouts you did it during the day. So you can see here that I did it after I went on the Ultimate twice. Now an interesting thing to note about this is that you'll see in the top corner here that the ride count is still 3. And that's because if you add it as an other, it won't get added onto your ride count. Likewise, if you view your sorted ride list, you'll see it hasn't been counted in there. This also applies to all of the social sharing features, such as sharing the ride count and also sharing the sorted ride list. Now you'll also have seen that you could have selected to add the item as a ride. So let's see what happens if you do that. So let's say that you went on the Ultimate and you want to say which train you went on. So say for example you put Ultimate and then say blue, so then you know which train it is. Then you can press Add as Ride, and you'll notice there that it's been added and it's the same colour as the other rides, and you'll see that the ride count has increased to 4, therefore it's been counted as a ride. You'll also notice if you go on Viewer's List that you can see there that it is part of the sorted ride list. And likewise, if you say that you went on the Ultimate on blue again and you type it exactly the same, it will increase that value there, it will increase it to 2. One thing that is worth noting, however, is that you'll see here that I've been on the Ultimate there and then I've been on the Ultimate there, but I've said that I was on the blue train. These aren't grouped together, these are separate. The only way to make them group together is to have it so then it's exactly the same text. So for example, if you typed Ultimate Blue again, then as I said, this will increase to 2. You'll also notice here that if you choose to share the trip on your favourite social networking websites, such as Twitter, you can see here that 4 rides, it includes the custom rides that you added earlier on. So hopefully you enjoyed that Also Ride Count Handy Hints and Tips video. Don't forget that you can subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with all the latest Also Ride Count news. I'm Chris Cox, thank you for watching.